Routine activities you never knew were eco-friendly. Almost all of our daily chores, lifestyle choices, and habits have an impact on the environment, be it for the better or the worse. Changing even the slightest routines of our life that may seem unrelated to our environment might have a significant effect on the planet. In this video, we will be discussing some of these habits that people believe are not so eco-friendly, but actually are, and can influence the environment. Number 1. Cooking meals. It is becoming a known fact that cooking your meals at home is much more eco-friendly than canned, frozen, and processed foods. The reason is, as the cook, you determine how you want to prepare your meals, including natural ingredients and the hygienic methods you want to use to prepare them. The many ingredients used to make processed and canned foods might hide the not too eco-friendly additives used in making them. They also tend to use unhealthier packaging than fresh foods and ingredients. Cooking your meals always gives you control over everything you eat, and in the process, eliminates all those harmful and environmentally toxic products. Number 2. Driving within speed limits. Did you know that millions of animals are being killed daily around the world due to roadkill? This gravely affects all kinds of wildlife, ranging from raccoons to turtles to tapirs and deer. We are not saying accidents do not happen, but we recommend that people take precautionary measures to save the lives of wildlife, and even themselves. We can all start by slowing down while driving. Logically, you are less likely to kill animals on the highway if you are operating within speed limits. You can also be more focused when driving at night, because wildlife is harder to see and more active during these hours. Number 3. Covering your trash cans. Animals can change their feeding patterns when they see a free meal in the trash can, because it is a more accessible source of food. So, when these animals are unintentionally fed by foods we keep in open trash cans, it puts both the animals and humans at risk. Wherever wildlife and humans coexist, it is always safer to cover your trash cans to avoid wildlife-human conflict, as well as prevent them from polluting the environment in the process of eating. Number 4. Quit smoking. We have all heard this a million times: smoking is bad, but did you know it is not only bad for human health? The large number of cigarettes that are being lit daily all over the world is also detrimental to the health of the planet. Cigarette butts mostly wash into lakes, rivers, and oceans, making them the most dominant form of debris in the marine world. Smokers dispose of the butts improperly. The butts are also biodegradable and toxic. Once the butts enter the water bodies, they end up in the stomachs of the marine animals, poisoning the animals and waterways. So, quit smoking. Number 5. Eating more chicken. Reducing your meat intake is a better way to reduce emissions of carbon. The only problem is choosing the part of a vegetarian is something most people dread the most. However, everyone should still cut down on the consumption of red meat. Surprisingly, chicken meat releases fewer greenhouse gases than pork and beef. The carbon footprints it leaves behind are a byproduct of its production process. These footprints also include fossil fuels and fertilizers used to raise these larger animals, and the additional deforestation that comes with it. Number 6. Visiting the zoo once in a while. Visiting the zoo comes with many packages. In addition to having a great feeling from seeing animals safely within range, it also provides an opportunity to learn new things about the conservation of wildlife. Since a zoo is meant to house habitats, zookeepers try to make sure that these animals are kept in their natural habitats. Seeing how these animals thrive, there might appeal to your human nature, and you will see the need to preserve life as we know it. Also, zoos fund many conservation projects, researches, and outreach efforts. Number 7. Surfing the web. Not every activity online promotes eco-friendly environment initiatives, but there are now apps, games, and other actions that allow users to participate in various conservation practices. On the internet, people have shared their ideas on how to save the planet. It may not occur immediately to someone watching a video or reading an article, but many subliminal messages can be passed to you, and you find yourself falling in line with these healthy practices. Number 8. Support a leader with the right initiatives. If you are passionate about supporting the environment, show this support by voting for people who share the same objectives as you. Some leaders are so passionate about helping wildlife conservation, climate change actions, and environmental protection programs. Number 9. Responsibility of pets. We all love our pets, but if we do not handle them properly, they have all it takes to constitute a severe nuisance in the environment. Before owning a pet, it is always good to do your homework and be sure that these pets are eco-friendly choices. Some pet owners get tired of their pets, leaving them to die on the streets or go in search of food, and both processes can stir up ecological problems. Number 10. Avoid those human activities that can harm the environment. This point is a little obvious. People perform practices like deforestation, overfishing, poaching, and other not-so-eco-friendly activities. Many of these practices affect the balance of the ecosystem. Poaching, in particular, has caused many species to be on the brink of extinction, hence the term endangered species. Even using machines that run on fuel, trivial as it sounds, has a significant negative impact on the environment. A healthy environment benefits everything, both living and non-living. The world is our home, so let us join forces together to make it a better place. Let us know what you think about this video. Don't hesitate to drop a comment below and subscribe to our channel. Eka Bravo works in partnership with Us Clean. Together we want to change the world. Check our descriptions below to see our favorite products and use a special code for a 10% discount when you order via our channel. Feel free to share our videos to other people, including your friends and family, so they'll get to know the best ways to improve their way of living.